You hear a lot of different sounds in and around Toyota, West Virginia's Buffalo assembly plant. Of course, there's the machinery of the assembly lines, a whole army of musical robots moving components from one part of the plant to another, and sheep. But what you won't hear, at least not around the plant's 5-acre solar array, is the sound of lawnmowers and string trimmers.
What we're looking at today is really a creative solution to trying to maintain the grasses around our solar farm or solar panels in our solar array. You know, typically you would think of using lawn mowers and trimmers that would maintain the grasses around that. But as part of Toyota's environmental action plan, challenge number 3 is reducing the carbon footprint or CO2 from all of our manufacturing facilities. The number 6 challenge is how do we make sure that our plants are sustainable and in harmony with the environment in which we're in.
The sheep are the brainchild of Amanda Young, an environmental engineer with Toyota, West Virginia.
One of Toyota West Virginia's strengths is we have really creative, hardworking, high-skilled members. And this was part of her initiative to challenge how do we maintain our solar array and the vegetation around it.
So, why sheep?
Well, I'm always looking for ways to combine agriculture and technology because this would have historically been a farmland. So we would have had crops or something planted on it. And when we look at technology taking over all the acreage, it's how do you do that sustainably? So we have to find creative ways to do that. So I started looking at the sheep as one option and selective crop planting as another. I went with the sheep because the sheep are good for the soil conditions and improved habitat for the native species.
The sheep are monitored daily, and the area around the panels is fenced and divided into separate zones or pastures. The flock of 20 sheep are under the watchful eye of Pickles, a Great Pyrenees sheepdog who keeps the coyotes away. The plan is to have them there from April through October, peak growing season for the vegetation under and around the solar panels.
Oh, it's been working out great. We've had them here less than a month, and they've already eaten down most of Zone 1. They stay under the panels to avoid the sun, and that's where we want them, so that the grass doesn't grow through the panels and shade them. So we get the biggest output on the solar as we can. So yeah, within a month we're ready to move them to Zone 2.
Keeping the panels from being shaded by overgrown vegetation helps optimize the plant's solar array, which generates 2.6 megawatts. That's enough power for about 400 homes, and reduces the buffalo plant's CO2 emissions by an estimated 4 million pounds a year. Toyota West Virginia is the first plant in the company to try agrivoltaics, combining solar power generation with agriculture, but it probably won't be the last.
We're not the only plant that has a solar array, and so we're already getting some interest from other plants trying to learn about the process, how we did it, and so I would anticipate that others will follow our lead.
In Putnam County, I'm Mike Huff for Environment Matters. Thanks for watching.